For over 100 years, the Butler County Humane Society has cared for and placed into loving homes the abused, neglected, abandoned animals. Our No-Kill initiative was started in 2000 with the commitment of the board, our staff, and our community. As we are a nonprofit, non-tax supported facility, the BCHS is dependent on private donations for survival. We hope you enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption and bring your entire family to visit us here at the Butler County Humane Society.
Asher is the very definition of exciting and fun. This 1-year-old male lab mix has spunk and likes to embrace the moment. Asher is still very young and would benefit from someone that would help him start his new life out on the right paw by learning basic commands and how to walk on a loose leash. Like any youthful canine, they need to be taught what is expected of them so they in turn can please their human and work to create an unbreakable canine to human bond. If you're interested in meeting Asher and have other dogs in the home, a dog intro would be required. Asher prefers not to share his space with cats. He would be best suited in a home without small children. Annie may be a baby herself, but she just had babies of her own. Now that she is off mom duty, she is ready to focus on herself. She is sweet and likes to meet new people, so make her day by coming in to say hello. Prudence is a very laid-back 5-year-old English Bulldog mix that walks beautifully on a leash and is very well behaved. Prudence is very friendly and enjoys human companionship, so she'd do well in most any home. This girl is known for being a foodie and absolutely loves car rides and attention. Pip Lup's favorite thing to do is tell you what is on his mind. He enjoys sitting in our cat houses in the lobby and chatting with our customer service specialists. Most of what he talks about is how much he longs for a family and a home of his own. As a senior black cat, the odds are against him, but he knows he will beat all the odds and find his forever home. Dakota is still very much a puppy at 6 months old and one of our newer dogs to the shelter. Someone that could take the time to work with her and teach her basic commands, structure, routine, and how to walk nicely on a leash would complement all her amazing qualities and make her into a more well-rounded dog. Dakota is a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, and she's anxious to meet her new person or family. This girl is young and active and would be a good fit for someone that could provide regular outlets for her activity level. We're unsure of Dakota's compatibility with other dogs, so a dog intro would be required if you're interested in meeting her and have other dogs in the home. Dakota is not a fan of cats, so she'd need to be in a cat-free home. Clark has put his superhero status on hold in order to find his own personal family to protect. This 2-year-old is quite the talker and is looking for another conversationalist. Kryptonite may be one of his weaknesses, but so is loneliness. Are you up for the task of saving this hero? Daisy loves to go for leash walks, but does not like to walk at a faster pace. Probably because of the excitement of being in a new place with new surroundings and meeting new people. She probably just doesn't want to miss anything. Can you blame her? Regardless, Daisy is a super sweet and happy girl that just wants to find her place with a family and get back into a routine. I may be a senior, but I am filled with layers of pure sweet goodness. I'm just a cat to satisfy your craving for companionship, and I'll surely melt when I see you. My idea of the perfect date is having a hearty dinner and some bonding time. I would prefer my home to have no other pets or children, as I like all the attention for myself. I am exactly who you need to give you a little day-to-day variety. So give me a break and break me off a piece of your heart if you have the quiet home I am looking for.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ciencio, and I'm the Executive Director of the Butler County Humane Society. So you see with us 2 9-month-old male beagles that we were recently part of a transfer with. These guys came to us from a facility in Virginia that tested on them, and you can maybe see their ears being stamped. But they were doing animal testing on these guys, and we had the opportunity to help out, and they transferred 4,000 beagles that they're now trying to put into shelters and different placements. So we were lucky enough to get 4 beagles, all 9-month-olds, all males. As you can see, these guys are pretty people happy. They certainly love attention. They're a little bit shy and will need some leash work and other things like that, but other than that, they're pretty much ready to go at this point, and a couple have already gotten adopted out. We've had a huge response from the Butler community, very supportive, and we certainly wanted to say thank you for all of that and all the support and all the interest in the beagles that we transferred in. Also, you've probably seen this story on social media, because social media is a big push for us, and Alicia Tarrant can speak to that a little bit more. She's our Director of Development.
Yeah, of course. So I mean, one of our biggest platforms is Facebook. So we get lots of views and shares, and it's one way we get a bunch of our animals adopted. We had a ton of reactions to the Beagle story. It was very passionate and such an important thing that we were able to do. But we also want to be sure that you're still checking out other animals that we have too. We have tons of cats and dogs that are super sweet and also looking for homes. One guy in particular is named Zeus. He's not quite a beagle, but he's very similar, and he's a sweet little old man. So definitely check him out if you're interested in those kinds of dogs.
Thank you.
You'd never believe this senior hound mix is 10 years old to meet him. Zeus is a real inspiration because his body may say he's 10, but his mind and soul think he's still in his younger years. Yes, he's still active and playful and likes to play with his toys and chase after his bouncy ball in a small area. He'll even speak if you hold the ball in the air pre-toss. His way of saying, "I'm ready, let's go." Snuggles is a guy who isn't afraid to tell you exactly what he wants. Ear scratches? Yes, please. Jingle toys? Absolutely. Snuggles is one toy-loving tomcat. We'd like to introduce you to one of our newer dogs, Rango, or as we like to playfully call him, Rango Tango. He came to us as a stray and is a bit on the thin side, but we have him eating well now. Rango is believed to be a 4-year, 1-month-old German Shepherd mix. Rango recently had his tail docked for medical reasons, a condition commonly referred to as happy tail. His tail area and backside are still sensitive to the touch since the surgery, but that's to be expected since he's still healing. When he first came to us, he was a playful boy, but not interactively because he just didn't know how. He does enjoy being pet though. Rango is a very sweet boy and doesn't want to be overlooked just because he has some imperfections. He's got many good qualities and just wants a chance to show you. He's got all kinds of love that he's ready to unleash on a human companion that wants to open their heart. Rango is looking for a home with no other dogs, cats, or children. A pre-approved application is required to schedule a meet and greet with Rango. Felix has been awarded #1 dog tester at the Butler County Humane Society. He loves to make new friends with all living things. Felix spends his days lounging about in the open cat room, and he is always up for some visitors. Felix lives up to the assumption that orange kitties have a heart of gold. Katori is a very special senior German Shepherd at our shelter that has been with us going on 9 months now. Unfortunately, with her advanced age of going on 11 years old, she tends to get overlooked. However, for someone who is more interested in a low-activity companion, Katori would fit right in. She loves to go on short, leisurely leash walks and is quite content just hanging with her person. She's not much of a snuggler, but she loves to be close to her person. She doesn't ask for much, just your love. Meadow manifested her own name based on what she dreams her life will be like one day. What she desires is a wide open, calm, and relaxing home where she can feel at complete ease. After 4 years of life, she has learned the key to being happy is to slow down and appreciate the little things. Meadow doesn't need an extravagant lifestyle, just some love. Sometimes we wonder if Humphrey is dog or tortoise, as he takes everything at a slow pace. Extremely sweet, he is skittish with sudden movements and noises. He would benefit from a quiet home with a solid routine and no cats. You know those shy people that are super great once they come out of their shell? That's exactly how to describe Chloe. As a stray, Chloe learned to protect herself. Here she is starting to learn that she can let her walls down. Interacting with volunteers has really helped her learn that people aren't so scary. Chloe is looking for a family that is understanding and accepting of her past. Join us on Sunday, September 11th from 1 until 4 p.m. for the Alameda Dog Paddle Pool Party. DDP and rabies records are required. $10 per dog and 50% of the proceeds benefit the Butler County Humane Society. Registration is available online. Proof of vaccination records are required for entrance into this event. Visit the website on the screen for more information.
Armstrong is honored to commemorate the 5th anniversary of our Healing Heroes initiative. With your support, we've tripled our goal by raising $338,000, enabling us to provide 15 area veterans with service dogs. We continue to encourage veterans in need of this life-changing assistance to apply for a Guardian Angels medical service dog by visiting armstrongonewire.com/healingheroes and clicking Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
My name is Lou. Not to sound too vain, but I consider myself to be quite the catch. Nothing wrong with a little bit of confidence, am I right? I'm a young kitten and have all 9 lives left, which means I'll need a lot of your attention. My name is Snickers. I think they named me this because I love my food, to the point where sometimes I can seem hangry by letting you know I'll take another treat. Really, I just bark a little. Can you blame me? Treats are the best. I am a senior Jack Russell mix looking for a home with other dogs to play with. Emma is as independent as they get. Growing up on her own, she has learned how to support herself. Being at the Butler County Humane Society has helped her become more trusting of people. Now that she knows humans more, she wants to find the family that can support her for a change. Meet one of our newer dogs to the shelter, Coco. She's a smaller sized 4-year-old pit mix that is as sweet as they come, and boy is she smart. Someone must have taught her sit and down because she knows those commands quite well. She walks beautifully on a leash and loves to play interactively with her toys. Coco likes to impress people with her mastery of catching a tennis ball in her mouth when tossed in the air and hasn't missed one yet. Excellent timing and coordination on her part. If you don't mind a lap dog, Coco does enjoy her downtime being close to her person too. And by close, we mean on. If you're interested in meeting Coco and have other dogs in the home, a dog intro would be required. If you have cats, please inquire about her compatibility before coming to meet her.
Hi, this is Shanna, and today I would like to talk to you about licensing your dog and microchipping your dog or cat. Did you know on average we receive up to 20 dogs and 25 cats or kittens or more a month that come in with no form of identification? According to state law, all dogs over 3 months of age require a dog license. These can be purchased here at the Humane Society as well as other places around the county. The Butler County Humane Society offers low-cost microchipping. Call 724-789-1150 for details and to schedule an appointment. This procedure only takes a few minutes to implant into the scruff of your pet. After your pet is microchipped, contact the company to ensure all information is accurate and always up to date. Our goal is to get as many pets back to their owners as possible, and a microchip is a permanent identification for humane societies, veterinarians, and dog officers to locate the owners. Thank you and enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption.
Scampy is high-spirited and always ready at a moment's notice for a one-on-one play session out in his fenced-in yard. He'll even make sure he has one of his favorite toys from inside his kennel. Being prepared is one of this boy's strong suits. Bring your A game because this handsome guy takes playing to new heights. Hawk came to the Butler County Humane Society as a lonely stray. He is a friendly young male that is ready to spread his wings and soar into his forever home. At under a year old, he still has a lot of life to live and a lot of love to give. Give this dude a chance, you won't regret it. My guilty pleasure is communicating. Some would say that I'm quite the talker, but it's all in good fun. I just want to make sure that I'm not forgotten and still loved. My pet peeves are cats. I have no idea why anyone would want a fuzzy snake. I mean, they hiss just like them, but have hair and legs. It's a strange world we live in, I tell ya. My previous home gave up on me and I never received proper training. I will need a dedicated trainer and patience. You down? Now you see me, now you don't. Carbonara is hoping a quick adoption becomes her signature magic trick. She has been practicing her disappearance act using her cardboard cat house. We have to say she's pretty good. Before the shelter, Carbonara was perfecting her magic act for all the different cats of Butler County. She has decided to shrink her audience to a forever family. Come meet her for endless entertainment. If you're a lover of the hound breed, then you'll probably want to meet our Bentley. He's an easygoing 6.5-year-old hound mix that loves his one-on-one people time and going for leisurely walks. Overall, he's just a happy boy that would be much happier if he had a family to love that would be his constant and a part of his daily routine. We're not sure of Bentley's compatibility with other dogs at this time, so a dog intro would be required if you're interested in meeting him and have other dogs in the home. From what we can see, he would be fine with cats. Priscilla is your typical material girl. Nails done, hair done, favorite toys all day, every day. Her first words when she wakes up are, "Good morning." She knows what she likes and won't settle for anything less. Can you blame her though? Her life motto is said best in Christina Aguilera's hit song, "What a Girl Wants." Hi, I'm Brutus. I'm a real firecracker. You don't have to light a fire under me to get me excited. I shine best when I have your attention, so I need my daily playtime. Playing fetch with tennis balls is the Zambelli of all activities. I know I'll be the spark you're looking for to ignite your life with fun and adventure. Friend is a playful and curious guy, and he kindly requests to have a home all to himself. He likes to let his people know when he wants some attention, which usually includes some head rubs and chin scratches. Giving this guy a chance would get you a friend for life. Radar's perfect family detector is on and working full force. As people walk by his cage, he is trying to find out who would be the perfect fit for him. Once he has found them, he plans to jump, quite literally, into their arms. Radar's spunk is just the level you want in a fun-loving dog. He'll keep a huge smile on your face, and that's a promise. The shelter will be hosting a low-cost vaccine clinic on Sunday, September 11th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Alameda Pine Pavilion. This is back to being a walk-in clinic without appointments. Call the shelter at 724-789-1150 for more information. I'm Susie Q, and I'm new here at the Butler County Humane Society. I'd love for a person or family to give me the opportunity to show them what a special girl I am. Everyone here is so nice and they take such good care of me, but being in a kennel environment can be scary with all the other barking dogs and strangers coming through, so I'm understandably on the nervous side and like to take things slow. I'm curious with my surroundings and like to see as much as possible, but sudden noises do startle me. Viking is a definite window watcher. He is a little shy at first, but loves to check out the world around him, so curiosity usually gets him out of his shell. He also enjoys some quality time and chin scratches from his human. Viking is FELV positive, so he would need to be the only cat companion in the house, or only be with other FELV positive cats. As you can see at first glance, Ziva's coat is a little sparse and patchy, but any imperfections on the outside certainly don't take away from how very special she is on the inside. Spend a few minutes with her and you'll see what we mean. She's very affectionate and loves people. Smokey is a sweet 4-year-old male. His ideal night consists of lounging on the couch watching rom-coms with his person. If you're also a laid-back kind of person, then Smokey may be the perfect match for you. Make an appointment to visit this handsome guy today. Alfalfa is looking for his Darla. If you want to add a sweet companion to your family, this year-old retriever mix is the guy for you. Alfalfa should do well in most homes. He came to the shelter as a stray, but is excited to leave as a family member. Red is a very sweet and loving young lab mix that by no fault of his own is suffering the effects of kennel stress from being in a shelter environment for too long. Red is a very different dog once outside of his kennel. He's not so confident, so he tends to be on guard with new faces until he gets to know people better.
From high school sports to community events and beyond, you can find all of your favorite local shows on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Hi, I'm Tricia from the Butler Buzz. You can watch my show or other local programming like Up for Adoption or Hunting Nostalgia, only on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Check us out right now on Channel 100 or search Armstrong Neighborhood Channel on YouTube for playlists and much more. Spirit, town pride, community. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.